Hi, so I wanted to create a really quick and easy Jumpstart tutorial for how to use the progress monitoring graphing template to be used when graphing your students' point sheet data. And so when you open up the template, it looks like this. Make sure that you are in the tab at the bottom that says Data. If you're familiar with Excel, you know that you navigate through using different tabs. So make sure you're in the tab that says Data. The first thing you want to do definitely is go ahead and save it. Save it to your documents, your desktop, wherever is easily accessible for you, and name it whatever you'd like to name it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on cell that indicates name 1. You're going to double click there and you're just going to delete that, and you're going to type in the name of your first student. You're going to go to the next cell and you're going to double click again and you're going to delete that, and you're going to type in the name of your second student. And your third student, and however many students you have, you can enter their names. And then what you're going to do is each day, at the end of the day, you average out their points to determine the percentage of their points that they earned on their point sheet, and you record that in the cell for the corresponding date. So say this had started on the first day of school or back in August, and Johnny earned a 67 back in August, and a 67, then a 76, and a 78, and a 89. And Susie maybe started out a little bit better. And again, for that same week, Jimmy. Okay. So the good thing about this template is that it can house all of your student point sheet data in one document, but also it graphs your data for you. So all you'd have to do is click on again, I'm going to go back. We were in the data sheet. We entered data for the month of August. So I'm going to click on the August and September tab. I get a little bit excited and move quickly sometimes. So you'll notice that the data in graph form automatically populated for you. You've got Johnny's data, you've got Susie's data. If you scroll down, you'll see that you have Jimmy's data as well, and whatever student data you had entered would show up there. So you are going to begin using this in the month of January. So actually what you're going to do is you're going to use the scroll bar to the right to scroll all the way down. And this graphing template was created in the school district that I worked in previously down in Florida, so the dates do not align with the DPS dates, but we can simply change them. So you've got 1/6/2014. Most of them are going to align, but not all of them. So when you come back in January, you're going to begin using this for Johnny and Susie, so you enter their data. Okay, again, I'm just going to do And you'll notice this time, since you've got January, I'm going to actually click on the December and January tab, and you'll see that their data appear there. Now I know one more thing I want to show you is how to print these, because say you've got an upcoming IEP meeting for Johnny. Well, you don't want to print Johnny and Susie's data together. You only want to show Johnny's mother his data. So what you do is you just click one time so that the chart for Johnny is selected. Notice how I'm going to click off of Johnny's, and now I'm going to click back on Johnny's. You see the box around it that selects his. Okay, so once Johnny's graph is selected, then I'm going to go to File and Print, and you'll notice how only Johnny's data is going to print, and that's going to be perfect to help you problem solve around determining how Johnny is responding to the current interventions. And then you would just click Print. Okay, so I'm going to take you back to the Excel template. I hope this is helpful for you. I hope that it helps you monitor your students' progress, and I hope that it ultimately saves you time in the long run. Call me if you have any questions.